Alright, you guys, it's your boy Wolverine. Alright, we got the second episode of this Let's Play. Like I said, it's gonna be kind of episodic. It's not really an episode, but part two, I guess. Whatever you want to call it. Anyways, if you missed it, we are stranded, and we need to figure out a way to get out of here. Alright, so, yeah, you see that down there? Don't fall down there. Bad things happen if you fall down there. So be careful when walking across this thing. There's a chest over here. Pick that up, give you a high potion. Those are nice. Especially since it's pretty good to get them early on. We don't really need them right now because our health is about, what, 520? Also, to open up the menu, you press the triangle button, not the start button, because if you do that, it'll just pause the game. That's all it does. So, without further ado, let's get on with it and figure out where the heck we are and how to get out of here. Okay, we're trapped in the water now. Let's see. Okay. So, we have our first instance of an actual real fight. You know, you got the whole battle theme music and everything. Now, I didn't mention this earlier, but the HD remake has revamped music, so all the music sounds different. This music here, it's got like electric guitar in it and everything. It sounds great. It's awesome. I love the music from this game. Anyways, enough about that. Let's kill some stuff. So these guys aren't really difficult. They're pushovers, and you know, one hit, one kill. That's it. Nothing too major. Enjoy the music. It's awesome. Oh no, that's not good. Okay, we got another boss that we actually can't kill this thing. It is literally impossible to kill this thing. This will actually kind of kill us. I actually think you can make it out of here perfectly fine. Just keep hitting it and you'll be fine. Geoseg, I don't know what that word is. I don't know how to say that. Anyways, this thing is bad. Alright, now each time it hits you, it's going to do what? Half of your health. So yeah, look at that. That was nice. So it's gonna do half of your health and damage each time it hits you. Like I said, just keep hitting it and you will be fine. And there we go. We're gonna get out of here now.
I had made it out of the frying pan and into the freezer. I thought I was gonna die in this place.
Okay, so now we are away from the danger, and now we're gonna be in danger of getting freaking frostbite and dying of cold. Frostbite, whatever. You good at me.
Cold. Need fire.
Okay, now we need to figure out where fire is. Looks like there's the remains of a campfire here, and then we need to get flint and tinder so we can start up a fire. Let's see. Oh, look, flowers. Uh-huh. They're too wet. Can't use those. Dang it. Alright, real quick. An explanation of the mini-map over there in the top left corner. Green squares are places doors you can go through. We just came from here. Don't want to go there. Now, the white squares are your save points. I didn't explain that earlier, but these are your save points here. And that's that's it. I mean, that's your map. That's all you really need to know. Let's see. Let's go through here, see what's in here, see what we can find. Okay. Looks like we found some tinder. Flint. Why? Dang it. I got that wrong. Okay, we found flint, not tinder. Tinder is the stuff you set fire to. Flint is the thing you set fire with. Right? Whatever. Anyways, you want to go over here. Let's go up these stairs, see if we can find something. Oh, look at that. A bouquet that we can actually use. There we go. That is our tinder. And up here, we're on the second floor. Now you would think that you can't go through here, but you can. Look at that. Magic. And there's a chest over here. It should give us another hype potion. Yes, it does. These are great to have for the future. Like I said, we don't really need them right now, but they're good to have. Okay, now let's get the heck out of here, go down, and let's start a fire and huddle around it. And fire.
I need food. What do you want?
It was a bad call. Your team lost because of you.
You came to say that?
It's been 10 years. I thought you'd be crying.
Who, me?
You cried. Hey, wait! Don't go out on me! Just hold on. I'll get more wood. Give me a break!
I know, right? I mean, dang, we've been fighting monsters for the past, like, ever. Okay, anyways, now this monster you actually want to worry about because you can actually die from this thing. Best part about this is that it has poison on it. You can see little droplets coming from its blades, but I believe you cannot be inflicted with poison, so that is a good thing. You just want to keep hitting this thing. Keep on whacking away at it until eventually it should die. Hopefully it'll die. I think. I'm kidding. I totally know what's gonna happen.
You on my side? Cool!
Okay, so some more post commentary because of randomly lost audio. Alright, we're getting into using grenades. Now, grenades are special items that can only be used through your special ability called Use. And this is only specific to the Thief class. So right now they're teaching us about it, so you can't do anything but use your grenades. So you go to Special, and then you move over to Use, and you just go ahead and toss a grenade, and it should deal a bunch of freaking damage. Yeah, 300. That's a lot. At least for right now, that's a lot. So you can get more grenades by using the Steal ability right here. So use it, boom, you get another grenade. Now, you can use the Steal ability and get a bunch of different things from different monsters. It's not always a grenade. There's plenty of different things you can get. So Steal is pretty effective. So, you know, make use of it from time to time. But let's go ahead and freaking kill this thing so we can get on with it. Okay. There we go, it's dead. Oh yeah. And now we finally get to see the first instance of a battle win screen. I don't really know what this screen, oh whatever. Anyways, so here you'll see your experience that you get, your sphere level. Sphere level pertains to the sphere grid, which you use to level up your character, make them stronger, whatnot, you know. And then here you will see items that you pick up, money, gil is your money, and ability spheres. Those also refer to the sphere grid, but we'll get into the sphere grid in a little bit. Trust me, we'll get there.
Phew. That was close. Hey, let me go!
Fredek Drak! Ifin, Irisa, Tekiaka! Wag, Edeku! Fargemed?
Fed! Trivida Grisa!
Dralmia, Drakisha Dave.
Ifun Petit! Fapuneket Fedrik! Kuno.
Kid, the Daja.
Hey, that hurts.
Osujek, Rain?
Whoa. Okay.
Canis!
Right, whatever.
Tui Hud Kabeg?
I said I don't understand.
Akumala!
Fed! He said you can stay if you make yourself useful.
You understand me? All right, I'll work.
Okay, so now we're aboard a ship amongst a bunch of people that I can't understand except for this lovely lady right over here, you know. What is your name, by the way? You know, we should ditch these guys and just have our own little... No? You sure? Maybe. Yeah. Okay, anyways, let's see what these guys have to say. Right. Can't... Oh, look at that potion. Can't understand what you said, but thanks for the potions. And I don't know what you said. And you? Okay, didn't understand a single word of that. Anyways, they speak a different language. That language that I was speaking gibberish about while I was going across the screen, that is the language called Albed. That is what these guys are speaking right now. Now you can learn Albed, this thingy. Albed Primer Volume 1. There are 26 of these things, and they correspond to each letter of the alphabet, and they translate them for you. So Y in Albed is equal to A. Yes. So there's that. And Albed Huela, or Huela? Something like that. I think it means Albed Novice. And let's save real quick. And then let's go ahead and talk to the lady over there. See what she got to say. So did you think about what I said? You want to get out of here?
Almost forgot.
Or not. You could teach me about the freaking sphere grid. Whatever. Anyways, now we're going to get into the sphere grid. Now, this is going to be a big explanation, so pay attention and hopefully you understand what I say and I don't mumble my words together. Alright. You can access the sphere grid from the main menu. You get there by pressing triangle, like I said, not the start button. That will pause the game. The cursor appears at the selected character's current position, blah, blah, blah. You move with the D-pad, or you can move with the circle pad, with the thumbstick, whatever you want to call it. Information or upgrades is displayed over the top of the screen. You know, raises defense by 1 point. You see what it does. You hover over each of them. Now, each of these spheres corresponds to different things. This thing that they're over right now is called an ability sphere. The shield is a defense sphere, and then the sword is an attack sphere. Raises defense, raises attack, gives you an ability. Now, the M's, those correspond to your magic. That'll boost your magic. H corresponds to your health. Then there's other symbols that I will get to in a little bit. You can activate them by moving your character closer to the node. They have to be within the vicinity, like one node in between. So the next node, okay, so you have to be in the node right next to the node that you're trying to activate. We'll see in a minute. So we're gonna move. So you press move, and then you get to see how far you get to go. Now your sphere level determines how far you move. So the higher your sphere level, the further you get to move on the sphere grid. So 1 will make you move 1. So we have a sphere level of 4, so we get to move 4 spaces ahead of us. So that's how it works. Now you get sphere levels by getting ability points, and you get those by fighting. There's also spheres, which, like I said, you get those from fighting as well as money and weapons and stuff. If your character does not fight in the battle, they will not gain experience. So make sure you use all your characters equally, or however you feel like, whoever you want to level up, you know. So also be careful not to move too fast. If you move straight to where that attack sphere is, you will not be able to get that ability sphere right there in the back, because you can only get the ability sphere right in front of it, and then the defense sphere right behind it. You can go back on the sphere grid, but you have to spend 1 sphere level to go back, and it will allow you to go back 4 spaces. You know, just don't miss any stuff. Get all the things that you really want or you really need, and keep it moving. Let's see. Note that you do not have to be at the node to activate it. Yeah, like I said, you just have to be right next to it. You can be right over it if you want to be. So let's see. When a character arrives at the designated spot, you say yes, you want to put them there, and it's like, yeah, okay, I want them to be there. It just explained the part where I said you have to spend a sphere level to go backwards. Now, since the character is in a position, let's activate a node. So you can be on top of the sphere or right next to it, but it has to be within that position. So it has to be either on top of where you currently are or right next to where you are in order for you to activate it. So then you get spheres. Now you need to use spheres to actually activate them. So that those ability spheres that we picked up from that fight, we can use those to activate these ability nodes, for instance. So you would need there's ability spheres, power spheres, mana spheres, and speed spheres. Ability spheres correspond to ability nodes, abilities, and whatnot. Power spheres correspond to attack, defense, and health. Mana spheres correspond to anything dealing with magic, and speed spheres correspond to your overall speed, accuracy, and evasion. So yeah, let's see. Press X. Well, no, they don't increase your speed. It's just for accuracy and evasion. You don't have actual speed stat unless you know, increase your speed with haste or slow or whatever. We'll get to magic and whatnot later. So then, in order to activate the ability sphere, you want to go to use, and then you go down. You can see the different spheres as I explained. Now, there's more than just these 4. There's a bunch of different ones. There's black magic spheres, luck spheres, friend spheres, a bunch of different ones, but we'll get there. Like I said, power sphere, strength, defense, and health. So we're going to use the ability sphere, and then it's just saying, you know, you activate the sphere, the node adjacent to where you are, blah blah blah. Ability spheres, when you select ability sphere, any nodes next to you or where you are will light up at showing that you can actually use it to those things. It will activate and the character will learn its ability, blah blah blah. Use the same procedure to improve your character's strength, magic, health, whatever. You know, do it however you want to. It doesn't really matter. You know, it's your game. You can upgrade them however you want to. This means, oh, also, like I said, all characters can basically converge into any other character's paths. So any of your other party members can move into all of your areas and whatnot, and use your spheres. They can converge into different paths. Note that locks cannot be opened at present. Oh yeah, locks. So you see those L2, L3, there's a L1 right under this little text box or whatever. You need level key spheres in order to open those. We will not get to those until much later, so don't worry about it for right now, and they're not necessarily easy to come by either. So some of them, they're in places in which you don't really need to worry about it. It's not worth it to use them, but there's some that are in places that you really want to unlock and you want to get the abilities that are behind those locks. Alright, but we'll get to those later, much later. You can view characters' current stats by pressing the triangle button. So you see all that, and then where all those blank spaces are, a bunch of different abilities and whatnot should go there. Use this information to upgrade your character as you wish. L1 and R1 will switch between your party members. And that's it. You know, it's useful for whenever you want to compare. You press triangle and you can switch between your characters to see whose stats are higher or whatnot, if you want a certain character to be stronger than the other. That's how that works. So you press the select button to zoom out, and you can do it again, and look at that, that place is huge. Yep, so then that is pretty much it for the sphere grid. You know, now we can do whatever we want. So let's do that real quick. So you press triangle, go here. And now this sphere grid looks different from the one we just saw. This is the expert sphere grid. The one used in the tutorial is the original sphere grid. Now you see these little lights. These little lights indicate that the person with the color circle has activated this node already. So we press R1 and you can see that she already has these things. So enough about her. Let's move forward. Wait, hold on. No, I don't want to return there. What's this? Jinx. I don't need that. Alright, well, real quick while I'm here. So this here is an ability sphere, ability node, whatever you want to call it. This is also an ability node. So is this, and so is this. This is for black magic, so that's Blizzard and the other elements, water, thunder, and fire. These are random special abilities that you can use. Same as these. Now this is white magic. These things are white magic. And that's pretty much it for them. Let me see. So shield, health, attack. This is magic. Let's see. This is your accuracy, and that is your agility. Oh, so you do have agility. Stupid. Agility is your speed. I don't know where I was getting evasion from. Wait, there is evasion. No, I knew I wasn't crazy. Okay, so yeah, there is agility, accuracy, and evasion. I knew I wasn't crazy. Alright. Anyways, so that's pretty much it. You'll be able to see them later. But let's go ahead and move so we can get on with it. Use ability sphere. And that is pretty much it. Okay. Now that we've gone through all that explanation, I am actually going to stop it here. Next episode, we're going to go where that red arrow is on that minimap. You see it? It's right over there. Another thing for the minimap, that indicates where you need to go. And that will complete this video. I will see you guys in the next one when we go figure out what the heck is going on. And hopefully get to land. I'm tired of seeing water. Jeez. And will I ever get with this chick? What is her name? What does she look like? I don't know. Find out next time. Alright. Peace, guys.